Welcome back, guys, to our DSA challenge series. In this particular phase of the series, we are tackling the questions which are based on graphs. So let us see our today's question. Our today's question says number of provinces. So let us read the question. The question is, we are given with n cities. Some of them are connected while some of them are not connected. If city A is connected directly with city B and city B is connected directly with city C, then A is connected indirectly with city C. And what is a province? A province is a group of directly or indirectly connected cities and no other cities outside of the group. We are also given an n cross n matrix is connected, where is connected at the index of ij will be equals to 1 if the ith city is connected to the jth city, and if they are not connected, then this particular value will be 0. What we need to do, we need to return the total number of provinces. Let me make the question simple for you all. What the question is asking is, the question is asking us the how many components exist in the graphs. If you have studied graphs, you would be knowing about the components. How many components exist in this particular question given to us? So this is the main thing which we need to return. Let us understand this with the help of example first of all. C is connected vector is given to us. The question is following one based indexing. What do we mean by one based indexing is that our graphs nodes will start from 1, not from 0. So is connected 0 and 0 is equals to 1. It means 1 is self-connected to itself, as well as at 0th index and the first is also given to us as 1. It means 1 is also connected to 2. Whereas is connected 0, 3, that is I0 and j equals to 2 is 0. It means that 1 and 3 are not connected to each other. In this way, we are able to form this particular graph. In the question, we are only provided with disconnected, and this we need to understand ourselves with the help of adjacency list that we will do in the code. So here we can clearly see that number of components are 2. 1, 2 belongs to a single component and 3 is the other component. So the number of components comes out to be 2. In the similar way, in example number 2, we have 3 different components. Because from 1 we cannot reach to 2, neither we can reach to 3. So it's a self component. From 2 also we cannot reach to 1, not to 3. So it's another component, and similarly 3 is also the component. So there are total 3 components. So the number of provinces are 3. So I hope the question is clear. In the question, the thing which is asked to us is only we need to return the number of components present in the graph. I hope the question is clear to you. Now see what we are going to do. We are going to follow a simple approach. We are going to follow depth first search, DFS algorithm. Now how we are applying the DFS algorithm? For that, first of all, in the question, we were only given a vector is connected. Since the graph is following one based indexing, so our adjacency list will consist of size plus 1. And the size, we first of all, in line number 18, we have calculated the size of the vector. Why we have calculated the size of the vector? The size of the vector is helping us to know how many number of nodes are present in the graph. So we have calculated the size of the vector. After that, we have defined an adjacency list of size plus 1. Why size plus 1? Because it is starting from 1. The indexing is from 1, not from 0. That is why the list size is size plus 1. Then we are traversing through the entire array is connected. For int I equal to 0, I less than size I plus plus. For int j equals to I plus 1, j less than size j plus plus. We are checking if is connected at the index of I at the index of j double equals to 1. If is connected at the index of I at the index of j double equals to 1, it means that I and j are connected to each other. And they are connected to each other, the connection is undirected. It means I is also connected to j and j is also connected to I. So what we will do adj adjacency at the index of I plus 1 dot pushback j plus 1 and adjacency j plus 1 dot pushback I plus 1. This will help us to form the graph. Once this loop gets completed in the adjacency list, we have the components which are connected to each other. We have the edges with us. After that, we have defined a visitors array of size plus 1, and initially we have defined all the indexes of this visitors array with minus 1. Why minus 1? So that it is help us to know that we have not visited to that particular index yet. When we will visit to that particular index, we will change it from minus 1 to plus 1. I hope it is clear to you all. After that, we have also defined one variable answer in which we are going to store the number of provinces which we need to return in this particular question. Initially, its value is assigned as 0. After that, we are traversing for int I equals to 1, I less than size plus 1, I plus plus. We are checking if visitors at the index of I double equals to -1. It means that particular node is not yet visited. If that particular node is not yet visited, we are calling the function of depth first search, that is DFS. When the function of DFS will be called, see what is going to happen. In DFS, what we have defined is, we have passed our visitors array, we have passed our adjacency list, and we have passed that particular index which is not yet visited. The very first step is going to be, we are going to mark it as visited. The very first step, whenever we are going to enter the depth for DFS function, what we are going to do is we are going to mark it as visited, that is visi at the index of start equals to 1. After that, we are going to take out all the vertices with which that particular node is connected. We have stored it at ADJ, right? So we vector in V1 equals to ADJ at the index of start. Now V1 will V1 will contain all those nodes from which our starting node is connected. And then after that, we will take int size equals to V1 dot size, and we are going to traverse through all the nodes through which our start is connected. For int I equal to 0, I less than size I plus plus. This V1 at the index of I, this V1 at the index of I is telling us the node with which our starting node is connected. If that particular node is also unvisited, we will call the DFS again. So in this way, when this DFS will get completed, we will be traversing the entire component, the entire single component in this DFS. So since we have traveled through that entire component, what we are going to do, we are going to increment the value of ANSW. See, once this DFS gets completed, we are incrementing the value of ANSW. It means one component is completed. Then we are going to traverse. In this way, once these functions will get completed, in ANSW, that is our answer variable, in this number of components will get stored, and at the end, we will return ANSW. I hope the question is clear to you all. The question was based on purely DFS. If it is clear, don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well as share it with your friends. Thank you.